Cohesion policy is not a technicality. It is a political priority of the European Union. I do agree so much with Commissioner Ferreira, with President Omarjee, when they mentioned to us that, yes, the cohesion policy in the end is the key for having a solidarity in Europe. And if we have today such a high sense of solidarity and cohesion, if we took to Ukraine, that's in the end the consequence of how we succeed to promote the cohesion policy over time. Of course, there is room for more, but let's salute that the cohesion policy touched every corner of Europe, and now is the time to move to the next level. And the cohesion policy is the glue which is keeping our Europe together, and we have to keep that in mind and to be sure that we add to the social, to the economical dimension of cohesion, also the digital dimension of cohesion, because it's important that digital divide should not be the case in our regions, in our Europe, because we need to work more, because the digital and green transition suppose that no one is left behind. I do agree with President Cordeiro. He was very clear and mentioning something which I do consider should be a key for this conference: the spirit of cohesion. The cohesion policy alone cannot solve our problems, but if we have the spirit of cohesion in any policy of the European Union, we can have the best continent, the best green and digital transition possible. So I do believe, Vice President Cordeiro, you are right to keep the spirit of cohesion in any policy of the European Union. And last but not least, I mention of what President Bonaccini mentioned, and I think it's absolutely telling the truth. We need our energetic independence in Europe. We cannot depend anymore on the Russian gas. We need to have our own resource based on renewable energy, and we have the Green Pact. We have all the details, all the money possible. We just have to speed. We are talking too much and doing less. From 2015, we agreed that we need to move to this kind of independence from the energetic point of view of Europe. We cannot depend on a dictatorship willingness to have higher price or lower price of gas in Europe. I think now is the moment, is the momentum to take the final decision and to do everything is possible to get as soon as possible this independence energy in Europe for all. In terms of future cohesion policy, I see just three potential dangers. Maybe just a potential, but I want to mention them. One is the danger of re-centralization of absorption of European funds in different countries of the European Union. We have to use the engines of local and regional authorities to have, as Commissioner Ferreira mentioned, to use us as an engine of absorption and modernization of our communities. Second, re-bureaucratization of the procedure at the national level. European Union did a fantastic job, European Parliament the same, they bureaucratized the procedures. But let's be careful now at the local level not to have again more burden on us. And last but not least, the danger of lack of synergy of funds. We need a synergy of funds in order to put our projects in practice and to have the best result possible, to make a complementarity between cohesion and the resilience facility, for example, and other programs overall. So thank you so much, and keep in mind that the cohesion policy is in the end the glue which is keeping us together. Thank you.